Rama Editores presents English, What a Funny Language. Join us and enjoy. 6th grade by Ricardo Méndez.
Page 30. Food and drink. Reading and writing. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Ricky and Alice have 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have breakfast at home. On weekdays they have lunch at the school, but on Saturday and Sunday they have lunch with their parents, Mr. Robert Wilson and Mrs. Ruth Wilson. Ricky and Alice always eat dinner at home with their parents. Mr. Wilson usually comes home from work at 6, and Mrs. Wilson serves dinner at 6:30 or 7. Dinner is the big meal of the day. They usually start with soup then. They have chicken or meat, potatoes, and salad. After dinner they have dessert. Mrs. Wilson and the children have cake or ice cream. Mr. Wilson doesn't like desserts. He only has a cup of hot coffee or a glass of fruit juice after dinner. Page 32. Lesson 3. Domestic, wild, and farm animals. Reading practice. Domestic animals. Domestic or domesticated animals live with people at home as pets or work for them on a farm. Pets. Dogs. Dogs are the best friends of man. They play with children and guard the house. I like dogs. Cats. Cats are small animals. Many people keep them as pets. Children love cats very much. Cats are lazy animals, but they catch rats or mice in the house. Rabbits. Rabbits are small animals with long ears and soft hair. There are wild rabbits and domestic rabbits. They are pretty animals. Birds. There are wild birds and domestic birds. They have 2 wings to fly. They eat fruit and insects. They make nests in the trees. Page 33. Exercise 2. Circle the new words, find their meanings in your dictionary, and translate the paragraphs. Wild animals. Wild animals live and grow in a natural state and are not controlled by people. Monkeys. Monkeys are wild animals that live in woods and jungles and have long tails that they use like hands to climb trees. They eat fruit and leaves. Eagles. Eagles are large wild birds with a beak like a hook. They eat small animals and small birds. Snakes. Snakes are animals with a long, thin body and no legs. They look like huge worms and their bodies are covered with scales. Wolves. Wolves are wild animals similar to dogs. They are dangerous animals. Bears. Bears are large, strong, and heavy animals with thick fur. They eat fruit, insects, and small animals. They live and sleep in caves during the winter. Elephants. Elephants are the biggest animals on earth. They have big ears, 2 tusks, and a large trunk. They eat grass and vegetables. Whales. Whales live in the seas. They are the biggest animals in the oceans. They are mammals. Zebras. Zebras are wild African animals. They look like horses. They have black and white bands on their body. Page 39. Farm animals. Reading practice. We live on a farm. We live on a farm. Our farm is not far from the city. There are many beautiful things on the farm. There are many trees, plants, and flowers. The air is fresh and the water is clean. There are many animals on the farm. My father has 3 horses and 2 mares. He also has 3 bulls, 10 cows, and 8 calves. There are some roosters, hens, and many ducks. 3 dogs guard the farm at night. My sister Susan feeds the hens, roosters, and ducks. My mother feeds the pigs 3 times a day. My father feeds the bulls, cows, and horses. I water the gardens and feed the dogs. We all work, but we all love to live on a farm.
Page 41. Education and Human Values. With the help of your teacher, translate the messages. Stop thinking about things that worry you. Every honest job is dignified. Kindness is loving people more than they deserve. You find what you look for in this world. In order to be happy, you must be able to laugh. Say hello to others. It is not fair to ask of others what you are not willing to do yourself. Truth keeps the hands cleaner than the soap. Hear twice before you speak once. The past cannot be improved, but your future can. Learn something new every day. A healthy person is a successful person.